And we're back. We're back with another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 4, the 4th Ignition. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Level Apple enemies and Malcolms are here, so that helped a little bit. I got characters to level 30. We're pretty stocked up on Gela and Lucky cards for now, so I feel very confident about that. Everybody's at level 30. With Raquel kind of in the lead, with Arnaud and Jude very close in level to each other. Yuli as well is halfway, not more than halfway through her level. And just as an idea here, you can see how I've spent points making sure everybody's class level is 4, because I think that'll be useful down the road. And then no investing in points, and probably in Arnaud, whatever, until I can reach High Blast, because we're getting there. Sleep is somewhat useful. I might even work towards that next goal, actually. So I take back what I said a little bit, because I put 10 points into level up. So as he levels, we'll be getting extra points back, which is good. And then I want to put it all. Probably sleep is pretty good. Might as well. It's 9 points away from where we are right now. And if I need to take points out of something else because, we don't need it, we'll worry about that there, because Reinforce is almost learned as well. Yuli is on her way. She's got High Sanctify and her class level up. I want to get Quicken and High Heal coming up for sure. For Raquel, strangely enough, I didn't really know what to give her, so I got her Blocker, because it just nullifies when it kicks in, it'll help, kind of a thing. I could have gotten the add badge slot, but it would have reduced her HP all the way to like 2300, and I'm kind of tired of her struggling with that, but it took 10 to get her class level up too. But the extra badge slot will probably be helpful down the road. But yeah, and then of course Jude here, again, I went for the class level up. I don't care about Provoke so much. I really don't. And then we're about to learn Short Circuit and Alert relatively soon, getting us enough points to work towards probably Assault Buster or the next class level. Obstacle Smash is not that big of a deal. High item, I don't think we have that many high grade items yet, but we'll get to that naturally. But the debate is the adding of the badge slot or the class level up, which I'm not totally committed to. And then yeah, so we've got some plans, and we're kind of getting there. So it's just like anything, it's a process. But as we keep leveling, we're getting stronger and stronger. And you notice I don't often turn the encounter gauge off, because you never know what you're gonna run into. What's on your mind? I was just thinking that our journey will be over soon. Yeah. I only made it this far because of the kindness of my friends. They told me it was okay to run, but I've brought them nothing but trouble, because that's all I do. Running alone won't change anything. The paths we take all lead somewhere. These tracks lead to Buckeye, but running away won't lead to the world I want. What should I do? Please tell me, Kresnik. Run, Rudolph. Daddy's gonna bring you to town. I don't know how to. Run, Rudolph. This song is gonna get you to town. But yeah, and we fought a lot of goblin groups. Though they don't give, a lot of XP. Nothing really here really gives that much XP. So it took a while to get to where we're at. But anyway. Doubles the HP recovery amount from items and skills. That's pretty interesting. That's good for like an extra slot somewhere. Probably any tanking class that's designed to kind of take a lot of damage is probably the best suggestion, but not really that able to deal with that. We have two options. We can go here, or we can actually go for this gremlin who's on detonation here. Hopefully we hit him. Yeah.
My turn to show off.
Let's go ahead and blast that. And then do that.
Okay, here we go.
It's always something. Yeah, That's not gonna do jack squat. Let's just get the kill. If we can.
I can't back down.
It's fine by me. There we go.
Set up formula. No matter where, no matter how far.
So yeah, 500, and that's on a good time, but good way. But so our XP from random encounters is slowing down, but in an area like this where you can bump into a level apple, Malcolm, or a set of goblins, there's no reason not to do this. To fight the enemies in these areas where these enemies can show up. Why even show us that? It's been a long time since we've gotten to a town. We finally made it, so this is Buckeye. We can get to a train from here. I imagine the town to be a little more lively than this. It's as tough a sere and lonely wind blows through the entire town. And a lonely wind blows through the entire town. We need to head to the station if we're going to board the train. We can choose the destination and time once we get there. Alright, so this reminds me a lot of, I think the town is called Clearborn in Wild Arms 3. Almost looks just like it's layout-wise. And I swear this is the closest thing to a Western this game has felt.
Let's rest for a bit.
Okay, again, make a save.
Jump.
We wanna... Oh, phew, I thought I was going to die. Thanks a lot, man. When you smacked my back, it dislodged a piece of apple that was stuck in my throat. Saved my life. It's half eaten, but please take it. We get a level apple. It's totally worth it. It's actually one of the guaranteed level apples you can get in the game. One of the few. Let's see here. I believe we can get something here. Okay. In we go. Rusty Luster, the traveling friend. There we go. Traveling what? So we can buy potion berries. We haven't been able to buy revive apples in a while, so keep that in mind. I actually picked up a pretty good weapon for Arnaud. As you can see, it gives him an ACN of an action of 4. It was actually a random find, and I'm looking at this, and you know, even the assault stinger doesn't really seem to be better than what he's already got. So, I mean, yeah, it raises its attack by 60, but it lowers his action by 4, and it only raises his hit by 5 points. So Arnaud doesn't need a weapon right now. So power circle. No, she doesn't need the action that badly. That's yeah, that's actually not bad. It raises it by 120. Let's get the power circle. Oops. And then for numbnuts, for for Raquel here, let's see. Hit goes up only a little still. Reduces it only by 50. That's not bad. Buster Strike's not gonna help. So we could go with that. And actually, that's probably worth it for only 50 action less. Alright, let's take a look at gear here, because this is gonna be important. Jude definitely needs better magic resistance, so but that only gives him 15. That lowers it a bunch. That raises both, so we'll take this. Her magic resistance is pretty darn good. If Rudy's is in the 230 range, so she probably would benefit straight up from just better defense in general. So we'll do that. That lowers his magic resistance, raising his physical. Yeah, no. His physical resistance is awful. The worst in the party. And she already has... Wait a minute. So we could go with the silver wall, and that gives pretty good defense in both. It gives 20 defense and a magic boost defense, so we'll do that too. Those. And I would say we might want to start stocking up on potion berries. And the reason for that is really at this point of the game, if we're not picking up revive items, it makes sense at this point to just start stocking up pretty good on potion berries. The heal berries themselves are losing value. We'll grab 5 of these. That way we have plenty of, money for anything else. But the idea is that the potion, the heal berries only do 1,000. These are 2,000. So the more of those we do, the better off we'll be. Again, we have tons of these. So if we need money, we have the means to sell. Right? So just selling these will give us like 2 grand. So, 2, 4, 5, 6 grand we've got in probably gems that we're sitting on. Yeah, randomizer. That's worth a lot of money too, though I probably would be reluctant to use it anytime in the near future. And then before we go... There we go. Here. You want to know the status of the trains coming through the station? Fortunately, it's been some time since any trains left from or arrived at Buckeye Station. But we heard that we could catch a train to take us far away from here. In the past, Buckeye was a bustling town where lots of trains came and went, but on the way here I noticed that the tracks were covered in rust, so I thought there might be something to that. The last trains were in operation about 6 or 7 years ago. They were used to transport soldiers and weapons during the war. After the war, they were filled with soldiers coming home from the front lines, but that didn't last very long either. The long war finally ended. We had all expected the government of the people to be administrated by the Congressional Knights, but the chaos never abated and life only got more difficult. For none of us knew anything about political administration. When asked to vote, we could only make our choices based on images. I think a lot of people never even voted at all. When a public regime weakens, cities and public institutions naturally stop working as well. The number of trains visiting Buckeye Station continued to dwindle until things came to be the way they are now. Can't you get the train working, mister? Laughter. Don't be silly. One person alone can't move something that big. Oh, I still wear my uniform because I'm hoping that someday the trains will start running again and bring this town back to life. I know I shouldn't give up, but these days even adults need something to cling to in order to keep our spirits up. Sounds like Gon's information is a bit past its expiration date. What should we do? I guess there's nothing we can do. The whole time we were so sure that if we made it here everything would work out. Well, we've got to do something, so let's see what we can do together. So, no trains. Lame. Huh? What is it? Over there, that looks like Kresnik. What? It is him, Kresnik! Kresnik! Where is he? He was just over there. Yuli, calm down. Was he really there? Jude couldn't see him, and neither could I. But I'm sorry, but I didn't see him either. I never mistake my own brother. That was Kresnik. He looked at me and said, I'll be waiting for you at Etamanaki. Whatever. Etamanaki? Yeah, I felt that way too. Is that the name of the nearby place or structure? Either way, this is clearly... Yeah, another one of Brainac's traps. Always Brainac. What do you want to do, Yuli? If Kresnik is waiting for me at Etamanaki, I've got to go. But that'll mean... You're the reason why we came here, Yuli, remember? I'm used to being dragged into things by now. Don't worry about it. Let's go, Yuli. Thank you. It's because all of you are with me that I'm able to keep going. I'm so glad to have you all with me. Yay. Okay, so yeah, let's head that way. There's nothing really we can do here, so there's no point in hanging out. And we ain't gonna get stronger just, you know, holding out here. Oakley dokley, here we go. As we head to Etamanaki. Say that 10 times fast. Etamanaki, 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 Etamanaki. Ah, darn. I thought I was doing okay. Oh, righty then. Oakley dokley. Kresnik, where's your butt? You have no butt, sir. Are you scared, Yuli? A little, but I'm alright. Well, we already know there's something here, so there's no need to be scared. Besides, we'll be with you. Thanks, you're right. I'm sure we'll be okay. Well, considering we grinded for 3 levels, we should be okay. Gooey gooeys. His name is Moo. Like the Lost Continent.
Good timing.
Name is sure. Hell with it, special beam cannon?
Yeah.
May as well.
I know we can do it. Don't miss.
It takes more than muscle to win a fight.
I'll handle this. I'm ready to go.
Hey. Let's end this.
Safety device disengaged. Now we can at least relax a little.
Okay. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We're not really on the road, so we'll refrain. We got 4 potion berry to add to our collection, a growing collection of potion berries, which is good. Grab the wing amulet. We'll take a look at that. And that's good too. Really quick, let's just check them out. I believe this is to prevent disease. And then wind elemental defense, so nice. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going this way for now. keep going. Running. See nothing here to grab. Running. Bling. Running. In the comment, what was I doing a parody of? Alright. This dump. And just for laughs. Yeah. These, I believe, are a little higher. Fast gunman. Let's say, I think that guarantees you get to go first in combat. Let's see. Oh, increases the probability of preemptive attack. That is really good for grinding sessions. Because yeah, you can get that to happen for you. Ah, crap. You can get that to happen for you during a Malcolm or a level apple fight. You're going to be in a good position for getting the goodies, as they say. Oh, seriously, I can't reach that?
Jump up.
Yeah, we can't.
Jump.
Okay.
Go.
I think how I'm going to get over there. You know what? I'm not gonna reach it by just dropping, so let's do that. Then let's come over here. There we go. Arctic Blade, I believe, adds something to attacks. I think we've got, oh no, increased probability of count attacks. Again, not worth a badge slot at this current time. Up we go.
Accelerator! Go! Yeah! Okay! Okay! Once more!
Up we go.
Okay! Accelerator!
You know what, though? Let's go over here first.
Jump!
Aha!
Charge!
We'll get the lucky card. I believe this will be in our way.
Accelerator! Charge!
Well, let's leave it like that. What there, asshole? What the hell? Okay, I guess I can't reach that. They're serious, huh? I can't reach that. Get up there, fool! It's like I won't get up there with one jump. Yeah, I guess I can't reach it that way. Okay, Now I regret maybe breaking that top box. Let me see. Well, not really. Okay, there we go. Feel better about that. Let's keep moving. More of these dudes. Ew.
I want to help.
Let's get them out of there.
Gather.
Maybe they're not diseased anymore. And you know what we could do is defend. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I was thinking, you know, I could try to steal from him with Rudy, but that's not gonna work.
I'll stir things up.
Now it would've worked, but we're already committed.
If we can get through here, I'm sure we'll be all right.
All right, let's keep moving.
Accelerator. Think you could stop me?
These guys suck. I don't want them to steal one of my items. So we'll use whatever power is available to us to definitely try and prevent that. Because like I said, that'll suck. That would suck. It's not, your MP is far less important than dealing with that those bastards like that. Because screw them stealing my level apples and my stat boosting stuff. Because they can, I believe, steal that. They don't just steal consumables. Like in battle consumables. They will steal anything they can get their greedy little owl paws on. Alright, here we are again. I don't think there's any goodies in this room that we need to worry about, so.
Jump. Okay. Jump. Jump. Here I go. Jump. Once more.
There we go.
Accelerator.
Yeah, it wasn't not too bad. Whee!
Yeah.
Let's see. Nothing that way. That's to replenish boxes.
Nice landing.
Put that there. There's a reason to my madness. Get there.
Jump. More.
Let's see where we gotta push these first.
Once more.
It's pretty much in order to get over there. So why not go there? Push that inward.
Jump.
And there it is. And oh, we're just short.
Go.
Nope, no. Oh, you know it's not gonna work now, but let's try it. Okay, let's try this again. I think I gotta stack them all on top of each other at this point. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Because we're kind of trapped back here. And now we have the means to do this.
Jump.
There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Much to really say, we're just moving as quickly as we can through the dungeon here. Again, these flying little bastards are exactly that.
Even a small step. Come on.
Yeah, that I can work with.
Let's be clever. There's that move.
I can do it.
Want to test my razor-sharp intellect?
Because I don't want to lose.
Yeah, okay, XP is slowly starting to go up a little bit, but still not by enough that you'd want to grind here. But we did our grinding session earlier just because of those apple creatures showing up. So, we're good. Okay, I think the best way to do this. 3 spots. So there it is. It wasn't so bad, was it?
One more. One more.
Alright. Looking pretty good. Yuli's material. No, it's something else. It's as though several guardians all joined into one. It feels like a giant twisted terror, darkness without cease that's about to devour me. It's just like the indescribable fear I felt when I was at the facility. Yes, this monster represents the very memories within my heart. Those same memories carved into my heart that I can never escape from. And apparently it's fucking pissed.
They called me Specimen WG920B+, and the only things they gave me were meals and a bed, along with bitterness, pain, and loneliness. And in return, they sought in me the ability to drive arms. The environmental repair nanomachines scattered throughout our world, and the ability to control the arm devices. All my fears, the utter despair in my heart, they manifested themselves and took on the shape of terrible beasts. This wasn't at all the power to heal the planet, but in fact, a tool for utter destruction. I hated it, this frightening power. I wanted to rid myself of it. At first, I didn't know what to do. But I could see the adults were pleased. Eventually, I internalized this terrible power. This power which took on the form of monstrous beasts. That's it. If I do exactly what they want, then the other children, will be freed from these awful experiments. No one has to suffer anymore. My determination enabled me to raise my drive compatibility coefficient. But as my drive coefficient rose, the others began to disappear from the facility, one by one. It wasn't until much later that I learned what happened to them.
Okay. A pretty interesting boss fight here.
My power. It only brings pain and suffering. It destroys everything around me and everyone I care for. Yui! Come on! Okay.
Okay, so let's protect there. And the next thing's really going to depend on what the boss does. Let's go ahead and start with a Gellicard. 'Cause why not?
We can't miss this chance! I figured we might need this.
Try using your brain a little.
Let's shut out. And then all he can really do now is just attack us pretty much. Mystic, lucky card. He can heal himself, but that's not a problem.
Just leave the items to me. My flashing blade shall pierce the
And
darkness.
actually, we could make him waste a turn, theoretically.
I'll cut you down.
Ooh, or
My
not.
past is my power of today. Let us sprinkle the waters of compassion.
Or healings. We need a high heal. Slow down. Mystic. The lucky card. Hit him with fragile.
I'll rip your defense away.
Yeah, we should probably AoE heal.
Safety device disengaged.
AoE. Did I say AoE? AoE.
Now you shall see my sword at full strength.
And then really... That doesn't help. That's not gonna work. Let's move here.
I'll stir things up.
We'll move her there as well.
Go.
My turn to show off.
Let's do shut out again, just to keep it fresh.
Sealed off. No one in or out.
Oh man, he got through it and he got out of it anyway. Okay, well, crap. Let's hit him with this.
Light struggle. Side attack.
He's gonna hit us with some material, like
This should be
material
interesting.
attacks. His health is pretty low. We could kill him right now.
No rest from my relentless blade. Yeah.
So let's end this
Carpet Crater Comet Strike.
before he gives me any more trouble. So he summons material attacks, the same ones Yuli does, and then he can also
Strong heart can
physically
sweep away
attack. That's
doubts
his
and
old gimmick.
fears.
Nice. Very, very nice. Well, that certainly wasn't an illusion, but what was it? The dark shadows in my heart, they have taken on physical form. The shadows in your heart. The fear, dread, and anxiety. I just can't bring myself to like my power. I can't accept it the way you have, Jude, because I'm not strong. Okay. So, again, we've come a long way here. Again, let's see. We still have another half of the dungeon to run through here. And we've used roughly half of Arnaud's MP, so there's some options. We can walk out of here and recover, and Yuli's kind of down on hers a little bit too. So we can leave the dungeon because you can see where it brought us back is to that moment, right? So we can easily just go outside and save. Whereas if you feel like you don't need to, just keep going, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, and since we're ending the episode, I could make a save here as well. As you can see, we can go to Buckeye, or not even, actually, we can go to Buckeye, and I believe recover at Buckeye. But I'm gonna just go ahead and make a save. Whoops, that's loading. We don't want to do that. That would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? Alright, let's make a save. And I'm gonna go ahead and probably see if I can heal up in Buckeye, or worst case, go to the Desolate Railway and heal up at the save. No, there's a save point in this town. What's wrong with me? Anyway, we'll go back to Buckeye, heal up, and then we'll come back to the dungeon and then do the second half of the dungeon, because I stand by what I said. Why waste time running through the dungeon with half of my health and half of my MP in case we need it for something and whatnot. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HectorStudios, for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we will be tackling the second half of this nasty little dungeon. We're going to get it real good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys